Oh my god, I didn't even know they were planning this, but apparently we have to talk about this. So Call of Duty movie, everything we know about the Activision in Paramount film. So, a Call of Duty movie is in the works at Paramount. No wonder why you guys are in debt, jeez. With big names attached to write and direct is of course big names. What does that mean? Stupid, shitty, like actors that's probably been in Hollywood for way too fucking long and are not at and are they're not talented. They're not they're really annoying actually, and they're probably fucking SJW worshiping retards. I don't know. You could just fill in the blanks really with elite Hollywood. Okay, you really can. Anyways, to attach to write and direct. It's been a long time coming, as Activision first announced plans for a Call of Duty movie and an entire universe of Call of Duty films. Oh yeah, wouldn't it be surprising if they released it yearly? Anyways, more than a decade ago. But the project is processing. In the post, we are rounding up everything we know about the Call of Duty movie. We'll update in the post. Well, here's the thing, all right? I would not mind if this movie is a war movie where it's like, or they should just make a Call of Duty game based off of that, but knowing how shitty Microsoft is, maybe not, because, they couldn't even make Black Ops 7 good. So, anyways, here's my idea, right? The futuristic soldiers, right? The I would say like the futuristic warfare, right? Meets the World War II, right? Like they go back in time, or they were sucked into different dimension, whatever, and then the World War II fighters had to go against the futuristic soldiers. You know what I mean? Like I don't know, I would love to see something like that personally. I don't know, but anyways, enough about that. So what is the Call of Duty movie about? This is one of the biggest questions people have about the Call of Duty movie. We don't have an answer yet. Okay, so nothing. Good. Now let me give my thoughts about this. Right? Who fucking cares? Like don't we already have enough Call of Duty games that have storylines attached to them? And are they shit? Yes. But can you guys just, bear with me for a second and understand that just because that the game is going to be shit, that doesn't mean the movie is going to be good. You know what I mean? And vice versa. It really does not mean that, you know? So, especially with how low effort and garbage Call of Duty is now, you really think that they're going to do a good job with the movie? Come on. Like just look at the Mortal Kombat movie. That thing was a mid-ass fucking flick. It was just like, we didn't need it anymore. We already have the most definitive way of playing Mortal Kombat. It's called Mortal Kombat 10 and 11. Thank you very much. I know people didn't really like 11, but I did. I think 11 was pretty fine, really. In fact, it was easier to play than 10, if I'm being completely honest. And it had better graphics, and it had cooler guest characters, if I'm being honest. Yep, it did. Fuck you. But yeah, but this is just annoying to me because we already have the most definitive way of playing Mortal Kombat, and they have much better fucking stories than that shitty ass film had. You know what I mean? It's like we even had the 90s movie as well. It's like, look, I'm getting pretty tired of this. We don't need video game movies anymore. We don't. We don't. But if you're gonna do it, you better fucking do it right. And most of the time, they still don't. Especially because, like, look, we're talking about modern Hollywood, okay? Let's just be honest here. We're talking about modern Hollywood. They're not doing anything right, All they know how to do is just take films and fucking shoot them in the back of the head and like, touch their corpse over and over and over again, like hoping for a success, right? Oh, here's another Terminator movie. Oh, here's another what is it? Like Avatar, those blue little stupid cat things. Here's another movie of that. Oh, here's another live action Disney movie. you know, I'm pretty fucking tired of it, and so are other people because most of those movies fail. But now we have these video game movies, these resurgence of video game movies, and it is pissing me off. It's like, bro, Keep the fucking video games in video games. We don't need your dog shit movies anymore. First off, doesn't Call of Duty already have mass appeal? What the fuck is the point of a movie? You know what I mean? For people to watch it. Like, why do people need to watch it? Call of Duty games already have cutscenes. Just watch that for free on YouTube and you're good. Like, I just don't understand, you know? And like, again, these Call of Duty games and these modern games in general, some of them at least, have decent enough graphics to make it look like, or to make it, you know a good idea of what you're looking at, what's the, what's the story, basically what I'm trying to say is they already have the definitive look to their games and movies and shit like that. Why the fuck would you want to make a movie based off of a thing that already, is at its maximum potential? You know what I mean? It's dumb. And then what the fuck are you even going to do with a Call of Duty movie? What, you're going to make it another generic war movie? Whoa. Hold on to your seats, people. Hold on to your seats. Oh my god, they're probably going to make it some generic army slop movie or something like that. Oh wow, I'm so excited. I already seen enough army movies, to understand that this is not going to be anything different if that's the route where they're going to go. And damn right that is going to be the route that they're going to go because no one at Hollywood is talented. So there you go. In conclusion, I think video game movies now, at least, are very fucking pointless because we already have video games that have the definitive version of what we want, right? So again, Mortal Kombat, it has those nice, crisp graphics that we already want. It has fucking fatalities out the ass that look amazing on Mortal Kombat 10 and 11. We don't fucking need any of these. We don't need it on the big screen anymore. So eat shit and go away. Stop making fucking movies that are pointless to the product that already existed before it. It's annoying. Anyways, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe to all the good stuff, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.